I'm happy to represent to you my book, Destined to Triumph. The story chronicles my life account. It's a story of tough life experiences of an African child who has seen it all. The story starts from my home in Chakasa Busibo, which is found in Shuku sub-county, and in a new district, Shema, which has been lately carved out of Bushenyi. The book starts with looking at my roots, then my early life account, which chronicles my life experiences as an orphan who finds myself at the age of 7 without both parents, my father and my mother. My father died at my age of 7 when he had already divorced my mother. And this book looks at challenges of growing up as a complete orphan. Further on, this book cruises you through my life experiences of going through primary, which I had at Busibo Primary School, then to my A level at St. Law's College in Fort Portal, where I had my secondary school, and then brings you back to Mbarara, where I had my A level at Intari School. Thereafter, the book takes you through my struggles and how I ended up getting a scholarship by the Ministry of Education of the government of Uganda. I won a scholarship to go and study in the former Soviet Union, and exactly in Ukraine at Odessa State Economic University, where I obtained my bachelor's and master's degree in quantitative economics. Further on in this book, I share my experiences of returning to Uganda to face the acute unemployment that is raging on in Uganda, and my advocacy, writing articles which I did in the New Vision between the year 2009 and 2010, till inspiration of this book appeared to me, and instead of writing in papers, I decided to put my insights in this book, Destined to Triumph. A man is incomplete alone without a woman. Also, in this book, I share my life experiences with a Rwandese lady whom I married, whom came to my life to steal and kill and destroy me. But as the Bible says, a man who fears God will get away, but she'll catch the sinner. She disappeared in thin air, and God bless her where she is. The book's publisher, Destined to Triumph, is Create Space, which is in America, and it's Amazon's own publishing house. The book came out in October 2011. The Saturday Monitor newspaper featured Destined to Triumph in a press review release, which came on December 17, 2011, page 18, and a title called Babyetsiza Lives Against All Odds, Fulfill Dreams. The reviewer, among other things, intimates that The book is written passionately, with the author going beyond his personal life to expose the ills crippling the land, Uganda. Goes on, it is a commendable attempt at opening the eyes of the people of Uganda to quit goofing around and rise above the mediocrity and build knowledge and technology-driven economies, to rid the country of graduate unemployment, poverty, and backwardness. I launched the book lately at Hotel Africana, that is October 12th, 2011. The same launch was featured by the new vision of Wednesday, October 21st, 2012, on page 6, under a title called "The University is Told to 4-Up Graduates." One of the officials invited at the book's launch, the head of engineering and computing section in UPDF, Colonel Stephen Kwilinjira, appealed to Ugandans to emulate Babyetsiza in being creative and in writing books. Destined To Triumph is obtainable in our local bookstores. Currently, it is well stocked in Uganda Bookshop, in Kampala, Mbarara, and Fort Portal, and programs and plans are underway to have it fully stocked in all other books outlets. Also, programs are underway to take the book's message to schools and universities and institutions of higher learning, because the book's message appeals passionately to students of all levels, but especially in institutions of higher learning and secondary schools. The book also is rich, Destined To Triumph is also rich in spiritual knowledge. It has good spiritual content, which is featured in the book's subtitle called "The Hand of God in the Life Twists and Turns of Julius Babyetsiza." Reading and consuming information or message in this book, in one way or another, is heeding the core in the Bible book of Proverbs, which says that, "Call knowledge or wisdom, my sister, and understanding, my kinsman." I encourage people, fellow countrymen, and all people from all corners of the globe to give this book as gifts to friends, acquaintances, and family members. It will be a blessing to them. Be blessed by reading and applying the knowledge and experiences in Destined To Triumph. May God bless you.